stuffed Karela. Hi, welcome to Sanjeev Kapoor's Khazana. I'm Jyotsna and today I'm here to teach you a recipe called stuffed Karela. I know Karela sounds a bit, everybody doesn't enjoy Karela, but this is the recipe by which I started eating Karela. It's my friend's mother's recipe and I'm sure once you make it, you'll really be able to eat Karela. For those who enjoy Karela, of course, it's a wonderful recipe. So here's stuffed bitter gourd, that's Karela for you. For this recipe, the ingredients are as follows. Bitter gourd or Karela, this can be either the small ones or a medium sized ones. Don't take the large ones. Finely chopped onions, yogurt, that's dahi, turmeric powder, coriander powder, amchur powder, that's dry mango powder, red chili powder, cumin powder, garam masala powder, salt and oil. To make this recipe, we have to prepare the bitter gourd a bit. What we have to do is take these bitter gourd and scrape it. Mind you, don't throw the scrapings because we are going to use this for the stuffing. Once the Karela has been scraped, we'll give it a slit in the middle and open it up. Take out the seeds that is inside. Once we take these seeds out, we get a nice gap in the middle in which we'll be later on doing the stuffing. You can keep these seeds also if they are not too hard. That will go into the stuffing. Now we have a nice gap in the middle. Now what we are going to do to this Karela which has been scraped and cut, we'll add some salt and keep it aside for about half an hour. You can nicely add some salt because later on once the water is out, we are going to drain this salt water. You can even add some sea salt, that is mota namak. That will give a nice flavor to it. So we keep these aside. Now we've soaked this Karela for half an hour. It's let out some water. So we'll be draining out this water, squeezing it out. Some people who have diabetes can drink this juice in fact. But we don't need it for the recipe. We'll take it out on another plate. Now we have this Karela which has been squeezed out. We heat some oil for deep frying and we'll add the Karelas to this. We fry these Karelas till they are golden brown. It doesn't take much time to fry these. These stuffed Karelas can be used while traveling because they stay for a long time. Now the Karelas have got a nice golden brown color and they're ready to be taken out. Let's drain them and take them out on a kitchen napkin so that the excess oil gets drained. Now that our Karelas are ready to be stuffed, we need to make our stuffing, of course. Let's heat a pan, take some oil. Once the oil is hot, we'll add the chopped onions. The onions need to be sauteed till they are golden brown. Now the onions are half done, so we'll add the Karela scrapings. Not too much, in proportion with the onions. In case you have too many Karelas and the scrapings are a lot, you don't need to add all of it. Probably equal to the onions. Now we'll mix both these and saute them. Let's cover this and cook it for just 2 minutes so that the rawness of the bitter gourd scrapings go away. Now our onion and bitter gourd mixture is almost done. Now we'll add all the masalas. A little bit of salt, just enough for the stuffing, turmeric powder, coriander powder, cumin powder, red chili powder, garam masala powder and amchur powder to make it tangy. Give it a nice mix. Now we'll add the yogurt and we'll mix this stuffing. The yogurt will give out a little bit of water, so we'll saute it until it becomes dry. Our stuffing is almost done. We're just going to dry off the excess water. Here you can adjust the seasoning, that is salt. You can taste the stuffing and see if the salt is enough. The yogurt gives a very nice flavor and it brings out all the flavors of the other ingredients. Our stuffing is now ready. Let's switch off the burner. Cool it a little bit. We have our Karelas here which have been fried And now we'll be adding the stuffing into these gaps of the Karela, and then we'll be tying it with a thread. It's not funny, it is true, and it's done with Karelas all the time. Now let's stuff our Karelas. Let's take a bit of the stuffing and let's fill it inside. If the stuffing is extra, doesn't matter, we'll use it in our vegetable later on. Don't overstuff the Karelas, otherwise it will all come out. So I'm stuffing them first and then I'll tie them up. Now our Karelas have been stuffed. The excess masala can remain in this pan. We'll use this for our final dish. We'll take a thread, we'll tie up the Karelas so that the stuffing doesn't come out. But remember, before serving, either you tell the people to open it up or you open it and then serve it. Just tie the thread across the cut that you've done for the stuffing. Our stuffed Karelas are now ready with all the thread. They just need a little bit of finishing touch. We'll use this pan which has the excess masala. You can add a little bit of oil, but I think it doesn't require. So we'll heat this masala. We'll add these stuffed and tied Karelas and let it cook in its own juices for about 2 to 3 minutes on slow flame. We can also cover it and just wait for 2 minutes before your Karelas are totally ready. Just toss the Karelas a bit. Our yummy stuffed Karelas are now ready. Let's take them out and serve them immediately. I'm going to serve it with the thread and inform the people who are going to eat it that each one can take the thread out on their own. It's good fun and exciting too, but I think the dish is even more exciting. Ready Karelas, stuffed and very, very tasty. Enjoy.